we're gonna still talk about Dragon Ball Z.
DBZ.
Okay, now here's a question I have. When me and Faison saw Transformers Revenge of the Fallen at midnight, we were talking about Dragon Ball Z for the whole time. We had like 3 hours in the theater waiting for the movie to start. So we went through the whole history of Dragon Ball Z, and those original seasons were great. But now those new ones, where it's just weird, like when Goku's a kid and all that stuff. Like he's being reborn and all that, it just confused me way too much. And with that Majin Buu guy that's pink and all that,
It's bubblegum.
that's when I lost Dragon Ball Z. That's when it went away from me, because I just did not understand what the point was anymore. Those first couple of seasons, you understood it. Like when Goku's a kid, growing up and all that, becoming stronger with the tournament. Makes sense. And when he's an adult and he's fighting Vegeta and all that, it's so great. And he's beating up all of them. The Cell fight made sense. But when he's a kid, that's just kind of like, what the heck is going on?
Now on to Dead Space.
Yes. I just had to say that. I'm sorry. It's been on my
elevator.
chest.
Lift.
Oh wait,
Thing.
look what happened. Look who we see. Why am I looking down?
Isaac?
Holy.
Is that you?
It's that crazy bitch.
It feels like it's been so long.
It's crazy. I was telling you right here. I was like, shoot her!
I tried. You see? I put the gun down. I did try to shoot her.
I just remember that part, me screaming at you to shoot her. I was like, shoot her, kill her.
You see, every single time I get that opportunity now, I try and go for it.
God, peer pressure.
Dude, peer pressure is
Kill
a
your
bitch.
girlfriend. Everyone's doing it.
Seriously. Smoker, man. Smoker good.
The beacon's in the storage room next to you. I think I could disable
Guess
the
what
lock.
this is?
Hold on.
A guard quest.
Guard quest.
These things are never all that fun, really.
No, they're really not. It's one of those things where you're kind of forced into it.
It's like fetch quests and all that. Go get this item. Go get this item. We won't let you pass until you do.
What the heck?
Save this person. Why? We won't let you pass if you do. If you don't.
Well, what's so important about that person?
I know, right? She's gonna die just like all of us.
Seriously,
Everyone dies.
Everyone is so screwed.
Oh no, we're screwed. Hey, look.
Yep, they're screwed too. Having a good time killing
How much to
creatures.
say about that? Oh god.
Oh, come on, this is not right. Oh, that's messed up.
Oh god. Floating Phazon.
Just keep shooting the limbs, cause they're still alive. Still alive.
So what do you do in this game? You shoot limbs off of monsters. What else do you do? You shoot limbs off of monsters. And what else do you do? You fix things. Really?
You do all the work that they're too lazy to do.
What else do you do? You fix things. Really? Yeah, that sounds cool. Maybe shoot the limbs off the monsters.
So you get a pretty good mix, actually.
Now, if one of... How much life does she have, really?
I don't know, cause she's never been hit when I played it.
No, I'm not bragging.
I am bragging, but there's
Shooter.
no achievement for that. I wish there was an achievement.
Shoot her and see how much life she has.
I can't.
Pull her
It'd be
towards
great.
you. Pull her towards you.
It'd be great if I could like let off a grenade to blow up in front of her and let her get hit.
Where is she going?
She's crazy.
Why don't we just use our little like to bring her over here if she wants to come see us?
Because she's too heavy.
Has Yoda taught you nothing?
Look at me. Just me not a size to you? Hmm? For my life is the Force, and a powerful ally it is. Life
Till it
created-
screws you over.
Seriously, the Force screws you over big time, every single time. Especially in
I see you've got
Force
the beacon,
Unleashed.
So head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid.
Seriously, I turned that game in actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I traded in. I wanted to get a new DS game, so I got this. I traded in Star Wars Force Unleashed, Saints Row 1, because now that I have the sequel, I'm probably never going to play that one again.
I've been playing that game all the time, the second one.
And Gears of War 1, because that one I wasn't too fond of, but the sequel was amazing.
Now, guys, if you have GameFly, go onto the reviews, the reviews that people have done for games. Check out the one I did for Force Unleashed, because it is beautiful. My person's name is Aaronest26. Check it out. Because I put a dead-on, honest review on Force Unleashed that no one can really say anything against it. But then check mine out for Halo 3, because I ripped it a new one. I'm so happy.
When I went to GameStop, the guy was over here, he was talking about ODST, and he's like, "You excited about that?" He goes, "I'm not all too excited."
You know what I'm excited about? One thing that I found out about. That in the books there was a creature the Covenant had called the Engineers. That they fix things. This game is actually going to have them now. That is the only thing I like, but here's what I do like too. You know what their ability is? They don't attack you, they actually make buffs on your enemies.
Nice.
So they'll increase them and all that, so they're the class that's going to screw you over the most. And I am very happy about that.
I don't know if I'm going to get it.
I probably won't. I gave up on...
I'm still a Halo 2 fan, because that's actually my favorite.
That's a good one.
I played the first and the second, and I played some of the story of the third, but I like the second one because, number one, I just think it's better.
You know, I talked to Faison about this, about Reach that's coming out. The posters always say, right from the beginning, you know the end. What does that mean? For all those people that are big geeks about Halo, like me, you know that Reach actually wasn't destroyed from the beginning. They only glassed parts of the planet so they could keep the parts that they wanted. It was destroyed at the end after quite a few months, but it was destroyed eventually. So they have to get this stuff right, man.
Well, to be honest and fair, the books were based off the games. They were fictional stories based off the games.
Now that you've got the beacon,
But I think the two should intermix.
The asteroid is held in place by some gravity tethers. You have to knock those out before
Gravity tethers. Gravity tethers, it'll kill us.
Oh yeah, jeez, I hated this part. I never really freak out in a video game as much as this part. I remember you and Patrick were over one time and I was doing this part, and I was freaking out too.
First time when me and Patrick saw you playing this.
Yeah.
Well, not me. I saw you on Christmas when you got it.
Yeah. That was great at Christmas. You were at everyone's house.
Seriously, I was at everybody but my own. And then finally, when dinner was ready, I went to mine. Had me some devil eggs. Nice chicken.
Dude, my grandparents are really pissed at me because I was in the whole time just playing Dead Space. And they're like, does that kid even have a life? Well, I think it's quite obvious that I don't.
I have a life. It's called video games. Story writing.
Exactly.
See, it takes the people who don't have lives to make lives for the other people.
They gotta be doing something for us. One cannot live without the other.
Supervisor Second Engineer Dallas reporting.
Like I was telling Chelsea on Facebook. She was messaging me. She's like, I'm addicted to Farmville. God, I have no life. And I'm like, you think you have no life? Well, me and 3 of my friends like recording video games, talking about the video games, putting those 2 in a video and putting them on YouTube. And people watch them!
I know! They're the biggest suckers! Wait.
It's like a game where I have to survive against zombies. Everyone's gonna love it. And it happens! What do you mean that? Stack them up.
It better not be Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, jeez.
It worked, though.
It did work. For some people. But you and I remember when we played it, we're just cracking up.
Because we're story whores.
We really are.
We have to have a good story, otherwise we're not going to stay interested much.
That's the thing is, because Axel loves that game so much, and he's always trying to convert me. It's like, dude, you can't.
That's why we love things... No, sorry.